Hello. This is such a weird feeling. Okay. Welcome to the first video with myself, Kunal Narwani. And I am Kunal Nar. Anyway. um, this is the first ever video that I'm making. And this is actually more to do with a vlog style slash maybe potentially a podcast eventually. I don't know. The world is my oyster. Great. So we're starting off with cringe sayings. Ha. Okay. Anyway, so who am I? I am. Uh, do I get my age? Maybe not. Let's keep it up in the air. You guys can be my guest and guess. But I was a full time teacher back in Hong Kong, and I say back in Hong Kong because right now I am in London. My transitions make absolutely no sense. Welcome to my video. Um, that must have been loud. Anyway, so I was a full time teacher for 4 years back in Hong Kong, and I'm trying to see why would I start talking about this. Um, let me restart. Okay, so this is a vlog slash podcast style video because I'm going to document my new journey in life. That is because I was a full time teacher for about 4 years back in Hong Kong. And why does that make any sense? Why does that relate to anything I'm doing right now? Well, that's because I have essentially left that all behind because I have taken up a new journey, as I was trying to say earlier. I am in the process of, or rather, I should say, hopefully, uh, becoming a working actor. Now, I can say that I am an actor, just unemployed, as my friend recently just told me to, embrace. But yeah, I am currently in London, of all places, because I'm going to try and pursue this new career. It was always a dream, it was always a passion, it was always something that I had in the back of my mind, but honestly lacked a lot of hope and maybe confidence in this career path because um, well, I just didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't see it as a possibility, given my background, given where I'm from, given essentially my upbringing, and given my demographic, because I was in Hong Kong, born and raised. So it just seemed way too far fetched of a dream, something that would just basically never happen. And then came along some key friends, and I'm not going to name them, but they know who they are for sure. I've told them many, many a times. I've told my friends about this too, and who knows, maybe they'll end up in this video too somehow. Anyway, and so they gave me ideas, they gave me opportunities, they gave me streams of essentially hope. And as that built upon experiences and new experience and so on and so forth, I finally gained some more confidence. I gained some more hope, and I was like, okay, it's possible. Now, Hong Kong wasn't going to be the market for me to approach in, or that doesn't make sense English wise. Hong Kong was not going to be the market where I was going to make it. It's maybe also not something I wanted to make. Kind of English. It wasn't the market I wanted to make it in. What? It wasn't the market I was hoping to get into. That makes more sense. Because the dream was to end up in Hollywood. And then as I got older, I kind of like focused on a particular niche. And that niche was to be a villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yes, I'm a Marvel geek. As these videos go on, you'll find out more and more about me. And hopefully, in the comment section, I'll find out more about you. I laugh because I talk like as if I'm already going to get comments. Bear with me here. But yeah, so the Marvel Cinematic Universe is where I'd say I have made it because that's where I want to be, and that's the ultimate dream, is to be a villain, maybe anti-hero, anti-villain, whatever works. To figure that out. Anyway, but be one of the villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's the dream. How do I get to that point? I don't know. Okay, that's kind of a lie. I kind of know, but the question is it going to happen? I don't know. That's the problem. So coming back to why I'm in London, because well, primarily logistical reasons, but also because I think the market in London seems to be a lot more, I guess I would say, welcoming for, um, let's say, diverse or people of diverse backgrounds. Let's put it that way. And and I've known this given the kind of series have come out of England, the kind of TV show, that's the same thing, TV shows, series, movies, so on and so forth. Will I make the cut? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I've done enough, maybe in Hong Kong, because, like I said, I was working full time as a teacher, and that takes up a lot of time. And the opportunities that I did get, I think, or rather, I feel like I did make the most out of it. And like I said, the key people who have helped me come to this point, someone in particular, again, hopefully he'll end up in this video too. Well, not this video, but like in the series of this. Anyway, you get my point. Um, that person who coached me basically before I made the move to London, he definitely helped open up my senses to, or rather, my senses around acting, to say the least. And I'm very, very grateful for that. And I feel like that has definitely helped me become more prepared for what I'm about to embark on. I think a lot of the things I'm saying has no fluid transitions, which is why you'll see me just kind of like pausing. And as I say this, I'm not planning on, editing this video. Maybe I should. I don't know. But let's keep it natural. Who knows? Maybe this will be the new type of videos that people are going to enjoy in the future, or in the near future, or in the today. Yeah. Anyway, um, but as I was saying, so like I said, key people helped me, key people who taught me uh, to embark on this next stage, and things of that nature. So yeah, I'm hopeful, very, very hopeful, because I need to be. I've been telling my friends back in Hong Kong that I call it delusional optimism, and a friend of mine suggested, or rather, I should say, um, urged me to think of it as manifestation. They both agreed, but sometimes it's nice to be unique, and so I must stick to my delusional optimism, because I think that's more of how I connect to this mindset I'm going into. So now, why do I say that? Well, because in London itself, I don't have strong connections. I have people that I know, but they are, what's that in English? They have their own lives. They are established in their own kind of way, but will I be able to bother them to help me out? I don't know. I hope so. Maybe a little bit, at least in the start, get my footing in. But I know that I need to figure my way out, and I'm hopeful that I will. I'm hopeful that, I guess, my extrovertedness will help me with making friends with people. If not, then I'll live in this home alone, and never come out of this place ever again. Anyway, okay. I swear, I feel like this is gonna be the most random, most unconventional. I digress. Anyway, so I'm not sure how much information I've given you so far about this whole move, but essentially, to kind of like simplify. Before I simplify, you will notice that I tend to ramble on and on and on, and then eventually try and simplify. But even the simplification will end up being another rambling on. So good luck to all of you. To simplify things, the reason I'm starting this series, or this entire channel, or this video, I don't know what this is going to be, by the way. You're in this with me as I make things happen. Anyway, what's going to happen is, this is going to be a, I guess, a live journey, almost a live journey into someone's life who was once a full-time teacher who is born and raised in Hong Kong, and at the same time loved his job, loved teaching. Oh, by the way, I taught math. And yes, math is awesome. And I really wish that there are more people who can embrace math as much as I do. And hopefully, in my time as a teacher in Hong Kong, I was able to make that impact. Um, because yeah, I still do love teaching. I still love the school I taught in. I love my students. They were amazing, and it was really really difficult. It was really really difficult to say goodbye to them because it was just difficult. You know, it was a great experience, a great time, and it was difficult. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, so the journey of I'm digressing a lot. So going back to what I was saying, uh, a fun-loving teacher, fun-loving math teacher, and it's a journey of this person taking on. That's my ankle cracking. Taking on the journey of something that is so far-fetched, something that is maybe impossible to reach, sacrificing an excellent career, sacrificing a lot of stability, a lot of security, a lot of, um, I guess in a way, joy too, right? Because, like I said, I love the teaching, right? I love the teaching. Sacrificing friends, family, all back in Hong Kong, and just kind of saying, good luck to you guys. And I'm kidding, I didn't do that. But rather, I said, please give me luck and like pray for me, support me as much as you can, because again, I'm going to need it. So, do I really have, like I said, I mean, it's pause. Let me get everything right. And as a linearly, anyway. So, the transition of a teacher turned struggling actor, but hopeful struggling actor, all the way in London, who has the dream of becoming a working full-time actor and eventually landing a role in his dream position, which is, I say position as if it's like a job, and it is a job. Anyway, dream position, dream role, which is to be a villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Will that be? Well, I apologize for my terrible, terrible, terrible English, which is so inconsistent. Anyway, will it happen? I don't know. Am I hopeful that'll happen? 100%. And I hope you enjoyed this journey with me, with my story. And yeah, I think I can end it at this. Is there anything else I need to share right now? I don't know. You know what? I'll probably do another video and we'll see what happens over there. Maybe that's when I go into more details, but this is like my introduction to what's going to happen. Introduction to this. Also, I'm testing out the angle and the light. Everything what I'm doing right now is for the first time, basically. I know this is a dead plant, but it's a plant. I should have taken care of it. But it's okay. We'll have another plant, hopefully. I like the background though. Currently, I'm on a sofa. I don't know if I'm going to change positions for the next one. I don't know if I'm going to have like a coffee. It is in the evening though. I don't think I should have coffee now. I should, be mindful of sleep altogether. But anyway, well, that was the first video. I'm going to stop here. Do not let me digress. All right, well, thank you very much, everybody. This is Kunal Narwani from London in his first video talking about I should stop. Okay, take care now. Goodbye. Take care, my people.